So good day everyone, I am Leodra De Carpio, and in this video I will be sharing what I learned from the 6 lessons in Module 1 of Purposive Communication. So these lessons help me understand that communication is more than just talking. It is an important skill that we use for every day at school, at work, and in our personal lives. It helps us share ideas, express our thoughts, and build good relationships with other people. Now let me begin with the first lesson. Lesson number 1, Business and Professional Excellence in the Workplace. The first lesson is about business and professional excellence in the workplace. So in this lesson, I learned that communication is one of the most important skills in any workplace. It helps us employees work together, solve problems, and at the same time build positive relationships. I also learned that professionalism means being responsible, respectful, honest, and punctual. Having good communication skills also helps us improve teamwork and customer service. Overall, for me, this lesson showed me that success at work depends not only on technical skills, but also on good communication and professional behavior. Now let's move on to the second lesson. Lesson 2, Verbal and Nonverbal Communication and Listening. The second lesson is about verbal and nonverbal communication and listening. I learned that communication is more than just speaking. Verbal communication uses spoken or written words, while nonverbal communication includes facial expression, body language, gestures, eye contact, and even our tone of voice. So these nonverbal cues can sometimes express more than words. I also learned that active listening is important because it helps us understand others better, also to avoid misunderstandings and respond appropriately. So in this lesson, it reminded me that being a good communicator also means being a good listener. Next, I will discuss the third lesson. Lesson number 3, Communication Process, Principles, and Ethics. So this lesson explained how communication works. It starts with the sender, followed by the message, the channel, and the receiver, and feedback. I also learned that communication can be affected by barriers such as noise or misunderstandings. And another important thing about this topic is communication ethics, which means being honest, respectful, and responsible when communicating with others. So, so following these principles helps us build trust and stronger relationships. Now let's continue with the fourth lesson. Lesson number 4, Types of Communication. So the fourth lesson is about types of communication. I learned that there are different types of communication, such as verbal, nonverbal, written, and visual communication. So each type has its own purpose depending on the situation. For an example, written communication. It is useful for emails and reports, while visual communication uses images, charts, or video to make information easier and understandable. So choosing the appropriate type helps communication becomes clearer and more effective. Now let's proceed to the fifth lesson. Lesson 5, Modes of Communication. So this lesson introduced the different modes of communication. It includes intrapersonal, interpersonal, group public, and mass communication. So each mode is used depending on the number of people involved and the purpose of communication. For example, interpersonal communication happens between two people, while mass communication reaches a large audience through television, radio, or social media. So understanding these models help us communicate effectively in different situations. Finally, let me discuss the last lesson, Lesson 6, Communication and Globalization, Intercultural Communication. So in this lesson, I learned that technology has made communication faster and easier around the world. Because of globalization, people from different countries and other cultures can connect instantly. This is why intercultural communication is important because it teaches us that to respect cultural differences, avoid stereotypes, and keep an open mind when communicating with people from different backgrounds. And by showing respect and understanding, we can build a better relationship in our increasingly connected worlds. So, to conclude, all the 6 lessons taught me that communication is an essential skill in both our personal and professional lives. Whether we are communicating at school, in the workplace, or with people from different cultures, effective communication helps us express our ideas, avoid misunderstandings, and build even stronger relationships. That is all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've learned something today from my discussion. Have a great day.